Hello everybody, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 Byzantium, where we're trying to get Pax Romana. Now, that's my own little mission we're doing, of course. But we did take two territories here from Aragon, that one and this one. Why take this one? I want to get this Cleansing of Heresy is very nice. Against Portugal. Problem is, I don't think Portugal has an army. Let's check. Armies. Portugal. By country name, Portugal has... Drumroll, please. 11,000 troops, 7,000 of mercs. Now, but if we go to Navy, we're going to go this way because it's quicker. Portugal has 24,000 ships, 24 ships. 5 of them are heavy, so we have to be careful if we ever do fight the Navy outside of this province. As long as we hold Mare Nostrum, we're fine. It's when we don't that we have issues. Let's move everyone to Dalmatia, please. And then we'll move you here, and then we're going to probably attack, so it's not a problem. Recent uprising in Dalmatia has gone away, though. And we have Catholic zealots wanting to pop, huh? Where do they want to pop? Oh, well, duh, I'm converting. We have a national decision to take, the Blasphemy Act. More missionary strength. Sure. Now, why do this? Our missionary strength is 13. Of course, we do have an Inquisitor, which gives us 2 extra. But our missionary strength is so freaking fast. We're finishing conversions in like less than a year. So, yeah. We're going to move out. Hopefully you stay away from me. And hopefully you can deal with your damn rebels, because I don't want to deal with them. It is time, though. You've allied Tuscany, huh? I don't care. It is time, though, to attack for Venezia and claim it. So, we'll wait for the fleet to attack us, because they are. We captured a light. Very nice. Go to Asteria. Right, Istria, not Asteria. And then we probably want military access from the Pope. Which I think you'll give me, but I'm not sure. But we're going to wait it out a little bit. And honestly, now that I think about this, you should not be doing this. You should be the ones coming over here. You should march this way. Okay. Sorry, guys. Phone's beeping. You two together. You should come over here. Oh, I have access. Duh. Let's take most of the ships out over here. We're going to get this fort. We could probably ask the Pope for access. I don't have that big of an army. Let's give them what they want. We should also do what we want, and that is tech up. So admin, thank you, and military, thank you. Now, what should our idea be? Our idea should probably be military. But what military? Well, I mean, we want cheaper armies. This is really good. A better fighting army means this makes sense, along with a better navy. More discipline is always good. More morale, more siege ability is actually pretty damn good. Offensive, on the other hand, means our generals will be way better. Also, if we really want to get rid of Catholics and Protestants, that's the way to do it. Plus, we still get the discipline and more troops and siege ability. So I think offensive makes sense. And we have, I believe it is better cavalry to pick from? Yes. We'll go to Reformed Eastern Hussars. Although, yeah, we'll go to Reformed. They're not going to be doing a lot of damage in the fire phase, but giving them some damage is not bad. The depletion of the European Weaver, huh? I'm going to ask you for military access. Thank you. Oh, they haven't given it to me yet because we haven't accepted it yet. Go here. Go to Hills. And your troops are here? Can I actually get there? Spoiler alert, if I can, I'm going to kill you. Hopefully. We outnumber you, we outflank you. We don't have enough cannons yet, but we are working on that problem constantly. And then we're gonna carpet siege you as soon as we get the chance if you stack wipe. You didn't, but it's fine. This should be a stack wipe though. Yep, okay. So now we need 1, 2, and then we need to split half of you there, go there, half of you there, go there, and you guys split up. Search for clues. Conversions are getting done. 60 points. Why are you 102? Excuse me? Coring cost? The Diplomatic Defensive Act? Core it. Not like I don't have points anyway. We're going to need it anyway, so even if it means coring at a higher rate right now, it makes sense. Okay, Tuscany, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting you, but I really just want your peace. Although breaking your alliance with France makes sense. Our trader died. Well, that's fine. Statesman won the Siege of Astaria already, right? Oh. Let's go ahead and drop all our troops over here. We don't have access, unfortunately, through Austria because it makes more sense for me not to right now. But with enemies ready to knock on our door at any time. We do want improve relations. But that's not better relations over time. That's improve relations plus 20. So let's take the Diplo rep guy. Scotland cedes 1 territory. Come back from them. How are we doing over here? Is it almost time for war? No. Well, actually, yes. In 3 years, we will be able to declare war. You didn't ally anyone like Russia again, did you? No. Good. I need 45 points to fabricate on you. Okay. We can wait. Hungary's declared war on Venice for excommunicated ruler. I mean, if I really want to beat them, one of the easiest ways to do this would be to go ahead and state that they're my vassal. By vassalizing them, I get a bunch of free claims. I get a war against Hungary and Austria. And I'd be able to call in all my leaders as defensive leaders. Is that the route we want to take in this war? I don't know. However, if that is the case, we don't want to be here when their navy comes out because we want to use them. Now here's a question, would that be too much? Also, our mission says to own that. Want money from you? That's a good amount of ducats, honestly. You're going to be canceling your arrival in France. We could have you give up a core. I don't really care. You give me war reps. If I waited out long enough, more money doesn't hurt. But it's fine. Get back over here. Naples looks like it's going to be reformed, which will be nice. If I were to take Venice, by the way. Let's say I do this. A bunch of people hate me, but it makes sense to do this. They're all Italians that hate me, by the way. But if I don't take this and I just take Venice, only a couple people hate me. You know, eventually I'm breaking this alliance, right? So guess the main question is, do I want to break it now or later? And honestly, calling in all of our friends is not a bad thing. What's your war goal? Excommunication war. No one claims Hysteria. Istra. I mean, if we're going to do this, this is the time to do it, right? Let's move over. Unfortunately, that's going to break a pretty big ally out of us. Nah, let's wait. It sucks to do it this way, but let's just take the capital. Taking it is fine. I don't like it. Can you revoke your cores in certain provinces like these? That way I don't have to ever worry about you trying to get them back if I were to release you. Yes. How much money do you have? I don't want to give anyone else ducats that they don't need. And I could have you give me war reps, but with that being your only province, it doesn't make sense. Out of my mind, at least. And why take the money? Well, why not? We could do, and it makes sense, is use this to build um, more of these courthouses everywhere. So Albania, you. At least one per state seems to make sense, at least for now. Ragusa should get it though. We don't need the one in Constantinople itself. It doesn't make sense. One in Rhodes is fine. Oh, you know what? We do need one here in Naxos. Because that is a state, officially. Venice wants peace? No. We're going to hide the navy, though. I know I could capture probably more ships. I don't want to. I think we need more transports, if anything else. And that is something we do not have, so. We just spent a lot of ducats for courthouses, which honestly may not make too much sense, but if we can lower that state maintenance, it's good. 5 prestige, thank you. We're at max frickin' prestige here. Yeah, and these Nepalese are going to pop, so maybe we should be ready to declare war on them as soon as they do. I wish I could see progress of the separatists. Support the Cossacks. The Burghers don't like us too much. Or support the Burghers and the Cossacks don't like us too much. Yeah, support the Burghers. Siege of Venice has been won. Okay. So what should we do here? Well, honestly, we should probably come to the Burghers and ask them for points. So let's try and get them up a little bit higher. We'll ask them for an admiral. We'll also ask them for points. And we'll ask them for a bunch of money. We can tech up. We shall do so. And the reason I wanted these points, honest to goodness. Erdene, you have a dockyard, don't you? Yes. We knew that, though. You're going to give us this. You're going to give us 748 ducats, and we're going to call it a day. Thank you. Get out of here. And you will come back to Dalmatia. And we get our mission, I believe. And we can convert Venice in 10 months. Yay. Corruption is on the rise, unfortunately, but it's fine. So we haven't cored. New mission. Recover Hysteria. Which is Hysteria and Liga. Reduce overextension. That seems like a good one. Or that manpower recover. Reduce overextension. For now, that makes sense. We plan to get our cores. Our next war will probably be against the Ottomans in a little bit. Or Naples. One or the other. And we're not going to be able to do much, so we're going to have to wait it out. Okay. Honestly, I think it comes down to what provinces are we planning to make states of. We should build one at least in every one of these because it adds to our naval force limit by a lot. Let's start our naval game a little bit. We have room, and anything that's already in a state makes sense. Okay. Actually, you two shouldn't, or you shouldn't be, but it's fine. We have enough for another claim against the Ottomans. I guess we just go full out, right, and build everything. Against the Ottomans, we can go ahead. We can go ahead and take advantage of this. Give me 1 second to figure out where, though. Honestly, we should take the highest development, which is Hamid. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't have enough for another claim. I need 50 points, but we should be able to get that just before the war starts. And let's not keep both of our stacks on top of each other. That'd be a bad idea. You all can come over to Erdene. We're going to use you to upgrade, so makes sense. We don't have that many ducats left, but we are making still 7 a month, which is very good. Can we make any more money, like ridiculous amounts? 0.8 there. Clonus Furry. During the Reformation outbreaks, the destruction of Catholic religious arts occurred in various European countries. The most notorious attack is Beatestrom in the Low Countries, but similar attacks occurred in Germany, Switzerland, England, Scotland, France, and Livonia. The majority of attacks were carried out by spontaneous mobs, but only in some countries a government took a leading role. Send the guards to stop these vandals. It makes sense. We can do nothing but weather the storm. No, that seems bad. Or time to take a lead and break this papal stronghold. No, let's send the guards to stop it. We might not agree with the Pope, and honestly, we probably don't. But we don't want to lose. Oh, yes, give me ducats. We don't want to lose art. I'm not a Renaissance man by any means, shape, or form, but the destruction of art, history, I don't agree with, period. So that's not going to happen. We could have upgraded our capital fort, but for now we're fine. We need to do some convergence, so we're doing that. Our force limit is very slightly. Our main. Let me try again. Our manpower is going up. Our force limit is going up very, very slightly right now. Although we do have room for 10 more troops and 2 more boats right now. And we're only going to get a shit ton more boats in a bit. It does make sense, however, to try and get our boats together if we can. We're about to get some courthouses, so if our state maintenance goes down, that's pretty good. Now, mind you, it's not going to be going down by a lot, not by any way, shape, or form. Can we consider that to be a lot it's going down by? But, I mean, instead of being 2.52, it's gone down to, it's about 0.1 ducats, which, again, not much, but in the long game, which we are playing, we want those to be done. And let's build like 10 more of you, I guess. Nope, I don't have enough money. Well, 5 more doesn't hurt. We're going to get enough shipyards that we're going to have such a navy that it doesn't matter anymore. Let's get to 25. That'll leave us needing still 2 transports, but we can have a bulk of an army on 1. Maybe taking Theodoro in this war is a good idea. Hey, do you want to be a vassal yet? No, but you're getting closer. As our economic base goes up, we should be fine. Also, we are #1 world power! Yeah, baby. We're stronger than France, or we're bigger than France again, which is nice. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense, especially since we did take Venice itself. Taking Venezia will always do a good amount of points. By the way, we're 14 years away from them having issues. Let's core you. Mostly due to war exhaustion, but we will have, or overextension, but war exhaustion and separatism will go down. Iraq just ceded a bunch of territory to him once. Who are you allied to? Persia. That explains, and Baluchistan. That explains a lot. We'll have to see what we can do for now. And you're at war, so Persia might not even help you. No, they will not. Damn it. When is our truce up? June. Alright, everyone. Battle stations. This is not a drill. Our fleet is down here because it's going to be getting some friends. It's very nice. We're about to get a bunch of shipyards, so let's see what our naval force limit is now. Hang on. Naval force limit now is 56. I don't think this ticks up at real time. No, it ticks up once per month. Okay. Yeah, we just went up to 61 right now. And we're still going to go up quite a bit before the end of the month. Ooh, no, I don't want mercantilism. I'd rather have mercantilism, thank you. Yeah, we've gone up a lot of naval power, and it's just going to keep going up. 77, huh? I think we said we have 25 ships right now. Yeah, I would love to get to 35. Yeah, we got a core done. Okay, we will take offensive ideas. Gets us closer to that +5 discipline, then we're going to get another +5, so we're going to be at +10. And that'll be on top of the +5 we get from being strict as our leader. Choose what the Ottomans has ended. Okay, and everyone else. So what we want to do is we want to declare this war as soon as possible, honestly. We are 10 years ahead of time. Recrucian infantry are coming in soon, which will be a very good tech. Oh, shoot, wait. They still got an army over there. Hey, go to Vidin. We don't want Persia to peace out, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. This will break an alliance, too. Venice has become a vassal of Hungary. That's annoying. Could very well have a Naples on our side. Can we humiliate our rivals once again? That's very nice. We're not going to, but we could. And we are coring. It'll be done in 2 years, huh? Alright, time to declare a war. Wait, whose independence are you supporting? Cyprus's? Okay, well. Hey, good news for me. Holy War. Show superiority. It's not going to be easy, but we should be able to do it pretty quickly. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Ottomans are no longer renting out troops. They only sent 4? Wow. Okay. I don't really care if you mark up, so. You can call Hungary in. I'm not going to. They're probably going to want this territory. And they are not going to get their core back, so. I don't know where you're running to, but we'll find out. Looks like you're running up here. Don't think you have access to anyone else? Let's find out. Oh, Austria, of course. Ostmark, go. It's actually the closest you've gotten to the Austrian lands, guys. Good, we got our core down there in Portugal done. Let's keep an eye on people. The Croatians are upset, of course, they always are. It's because you're Protestant and not Orthodox, but we're working on this. Where are you running to, guys? Okay, and you're locked now. You have more cavalry than infantry. That's good news for me. Let's get over here. And that's a win. Alright. Where did I send you? I sent you to Constantinople. Hey, guess what? You're also going to Constantinople. And you all should move your fleet out here. And we got enough for 5 more. Yay. We're probably going to get them. How are we doing? Hungary has declared war on the Ottomans for reconquest. Well, that's annoying, honestly. Oh, wait. Hey. Unfortunately, we're going to be crossing in, but we can't really do much about that. Hungary might be coming to help us. Looks like that is the case. Go deal with Bavaria, man. Totally forgot they were even a nation that's allied to these guys. Let's kill the Bavarian army. That was quick. And we don't even have the better leaders yet that we normally could. Yeah, Bavaria, man, if you would just peace out, I'd be so happy right now. You won't, but you could. And we did Holy War, which is funny because weren't going to do that way, but it's fine. We want these two. We want this to give it back to you. Honestly, we should take as much as we can. Easel makes sense to get a border with our soon-to-be enemy. I know, you're like, you're trying to claim Sinope without anything in our territory. I know. I will probably break this alliance as soon as we get a chance, but we'll see. If I do this, who hates me for this? Aragon, but Aragon hates me regardless, so I'm not too worried about that. Iraq, that's a little annoying, as is the Golden Horde, but the Golden Horde is, you know, whatever. Great Horde is like whatever to me. And then you're just going to be upset because I could use that to declare war on you, which I will. But did you take religious ideas? I would love to have an Orthodox. You did take religious ideas, but you only took 3, not 4. That's interesting. Not useful, but interesting. Okay, we should probably peace out Bavaria. It makes sense to do so. You all should probably also come this way. I cannot let them get any stronger. And I don't think the Ottomans have much of an army anymore. Yeah, not really. They're hiding wherever they are. Taking Isil allows me to declare war on you, which makes sense. You are Greek culture, which is our culture, I believe. And we're making a lot of ducats. Not even all of it from spoils of war, just I think in general now. Okay. We still need 5 more, unfortunately. 3, 4, and 5. That'll give us... Okay, that seems fine. And... Stop them. It's gonna give us a loan. Damn it. Corruption is on the way up, though. Do we debase our currency or take out a loan? I think we take out a loan. Should be fine. We're not gonna be having it for that long. Wow, you're getting beat down. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful with this. I was not expecting these guys to have so much issues, but if we can do something with this, like if they release a country like Zephyrat, we'd be in good shape. Also, not sure if that's how you pronounce that country's name, but I apologize. We're almost done with this episode, guys. Is there anything we need to do before the end of it? Well, upgrade ships. Can you be upgraded? I'm pretty sure you can. Do I want to build ships while we have a... That's a better question. No, I cannot upgrade ships, by the way. Okay. We don't have to do this, guys. You could just peace out. I will sit on your capital. We'll siege you out. That's fine with me. Kuma's under their control. Now they move troops up here. That's fine. There's nothing really up here that you can use to our advantage, so or their advantage, so I'm fine with that. Wow, a lot of territories got given up. Hey, Pope. Do I hate you enough to form a coalition against you? No. Ottomans have rented out troops from Serbia. How dare you, Serbia? I want you to know you just lost your army. Speaking of which, hey, Serbia. You're only allied to Bohemia. Might be able to do something with that. Oh, damn it, they're going to undo that siege. Please fall. Like, please get out of this war. You don't need to be in this, man. We're going to take your capital at this rate. You can't amass an army big enough. Now, if they get that claim, I'm not going to be able to take... Well, I'm not going to take it anyway in this war, am I? That was never part of the plan, apparently. We are showing superiority, which is very nice. We'll get you done, so let's make sure we have enough of an improved relations with you. That's not an issue. Von Ravensburg. Hey, get the hell out of our war. No, you know what? No, not for 69 ducats. Annul your treaty with them. That seems like a good thing. You bloody bastards. Let's get down here. We did reinforce this. We also did leave the minimum amount of ships there. And we did win the battle. Good. You should not have fought that, by the way, guys, but I'll give it to you. Alright, and that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm going to try and stop these damn Serbians from being too much in my freaking face. Thank you very much for watching, though. Next episode, let's see if we get the siege. Yeah, we did. Next episode, we're going to be going ahead and fighting for, well, everything we can. Thank you very much for watching, though. I will see you next time. Goodbye.